Greetings everyone, my name is Buck Business. Konnichiwa, I'm Kawaii Critic, and today we are here to review My Little Pony Season 9, Episode 21, Daring Doubt. So, as we dive deeper into My Little Pony, as we are reaching ever so closer to the finale, I continue to wonder, how is it that people come to the conclusion that this is somehow better than Season 8? This show continues to prove, in this season in particular, continues to prove that it is among the worst of the seasons. And this episode is unfortunately no exception. Now, while the moral is all great and fantastic, and hear each side of the story, etc., etc., to break continuity to get to that resolution, if that is the solution, you feel the need to get to your moral, you probably should find another way to talk about that moral. Advice for future writers: don't break continuity. It makes your episode not good. And that's exactly what this episode is. Not good. Again, just another mediocre episode, as Rainbow Dash, and for whatever reason, Fluttershy is now interested in Daring Do, or at least an alternative writer to Daring Do, who everyone already who watches the episode will just know that it is Caballeron. Only to find out that the bad that he has done is apparently not as bad as, even though he's, robbed, thefted Rainbow Dash away, even though he has done actual crime, he's apparently just sometimes good. So I can already tell what this is. This is another attempt of more character redemptions, because Season 9, and it's the final season of My Little Pony. This is exactly what the Starlight Glimmer situation is. This is why Starlight Glimmer is a horribly written character. Taking a character and taking one episode to say, hey, we're suddenly going to do a 180. We're suddenly going to flip this character to be a good guy. That is not good writing. It never has been, and it never will be. And maybe there is an exception, and I think there is an exception out there, because it exists, actually. But it exists in a movie, not in a TV series, so there is that. If you're curious as to what this example I'm talking about is, then check out Wolf Children. It is a phenomenal movie. And from my experience of seeing characters do a 180 flip, Wolf Children has the best 180 character flip in two characters I have seen in the history of characters doing 180s in their character development. So definitely check that out. If you want to know how to do a character flip correctly, watch Wolf Children and watch it very carefully and see how they proceed to do it. They make it make sense. And that is one of the things that I feel like a lot of writers don't know how to do, is make their switch make any resembling sense. So with that said, we have one character who is suddenly a little bit more good. We have Daring Do kicking dogs by accident? I'm sorry, what? How do you even accidentally do that? How does that even occur? And I'm sorry, but it just makes her look, it does make her look bad. And wow, what an asshole Daring Do has probably always been. Jeez. Talk about doing a really bad thing. They could have chosen something that was a lot less severe than kicking a dog. My goodness. That's just animal abuse. How has no one arrested her yet? That is a crime! Ugh. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible writing. Once again, that decision in itself, terrible writing. Why would you pick something that would lead to crime? That is bad. That is a crime. You could have done something that was like, oh, you know, you could overlook, but you kicked a dog. You did a crime. You did something illegal. I'm sorry, but Daring Do deserves to be locked up for an amount of time for doing a crime, even if it was an accident, according to her. Crimes, you know, you have to set out your, you know, if you do the crime, you have to do the time, all that good stuff. And not only are these two characters flipped, and terribly flipped, we have the creature on the right. I don't even remember this character's name, but I do remember, because people were already tweeting about it when the episode aired, that from the last time we saw this creature, the one on the right, he was very much in favor of cursing people and, you know, being all menacing, and now all of a sudden he's so worried about apparently all these other temple guardians that he's suddenly friends with, question mark. You know, it would have been nice to have at least seen one of them, but no, we don't even get that. We get the laziest just flip of, oh, I'm suddenly a guardian that's afraid of other guardians, oh no. It's like so bad. Why is the writing in this show in season 9 so bad? Oh, yeah, I'm settled. Season 9 has to be the worst season so far, objectively speaking. It is just the worst. I don't know how you say season 8 is worse than this. I don't even see it. And at this rate, I can only see this show getting worse, honestly, because we've had such a terrible streak of so many bad episodes. Season 9 is comprised of what? 2 good episodes? 2! 2! That is not acceptable. We are at 21 episodes, and you're telling me out of 21, you only have 2 good episodes. That is failing to do a good job. That is failing to provide a good season. That is failing to do some great writing, especially since this is the final season. You would expect the top tier writing to come out of season 9, and yet we keep getting stuff like this. Well, we'll see how bad it actually gets, because I don't have any more faith that it can be good. I don't have any more faith it can be good. The remaining episodes, they're probably not going to be good. They're probably not going to be good. I'm taking an educated guess here that they're just not going to be good. So with that being said, if you enjoyed this review / I guess potential rant, then please feel free to do all of the things. Like, commenting, and you can subscribe if you want to, even though this channel is gonna die at the season finale and all that. And until next time, everyone, bye-bye. Farewell!